Hi guys, my name is Naphatia. I'm an actress and content creator, wife, mom, and someone just trying to navigate life as it currently is. 2025 is almost done. Like we really have like 3 weeks maybe left of December. And so 2026 is right around the corner. And I wanted to come talk to you guys about a little recap of 2025 and my goals for 2026. So the second half of 2025 was really life-changing for me. I took a lot of risk, and one of those big risks was full time, quitting my full time job. I've been working since I was like 13 or 14 years old. Started out in babysitting and then went to retail, did like restaurant work, back into retail, and then corporate. And so I quit my full time corporate job in June. And I thought long and hard about this. I talked to my husband about it. I told him that, I really want to try to pursue this acting like 100%, full force, give it everything I have. And he's been so supportive of me. I couldn't ask for a better partner in life. And my family's been super supportive as well. So I've just been blessed all around. Another great one for me is that I have had 25 auditions this year. That is the most auditions I've ever had in 1 year in my life. I'm so thankful, so blessed to have had all those auditions, because if you are in this industry, have been in this industry for a while, you understand how hard it is to get an audition. A lot of those auditions came from self-submit, and then some of those came from my agent, because I do have an agent, which I'm so thankful for. And so you know how hard it is to get those auditions, because hundreds and hundreds of people are submitting themselves, or their agencies or their managers are submitting them to these different casting calls. So every time I get a little, C-mail from Actors Access, a little email, I've gotten like 2 auditions through Backstage. I'm so thankful, so blessed. My content creation, I do want to talk a little bit about that as well. I did like a couple of challenges for myself. I did like a 30-day challenge. I'm sorry. Whoa. I did a 75-day challenge, and that's just posting on social media every single day. And then I did a 30-day acting challenge, and that was posting, I believe, Monday through Friday for 30 days, anything acting related. So that video that day, whether I posted another video, the main video had to be acting related, whether that was skits, scripted content, anything regarding my acting journey, things like that. And I will say, doing those challenges for myself, that was mainly it, was to build consistency, quality, like build up my content when it comes to like the skits and the scripted content, the fun editorial, the fun edits, constantly building up my quality of my content. It was also a way for me to build community. I definitely feel like I've built a community, especially on TikTok. I have found mutuals, which is such a great fun thing. And a lot of them are actors, which is also really great, because networking in this industry, the entertainment industry, is very important. So yeah, I think I'm leaving out of 2025 with a great bang. Another great thing is that my health journey, although kind of up and down this year, has been more up than down, and I definitely have my sister to thank for that, because she is a certified trainer, certified nutritionist, all of that, and she's been helping me along with this journey. She's currently building my next plan to really accelerate my weight loss and my health goals, and so again, she's a big thank you for that. So my goals for 2026, I think, are very, very strong goals. So I did a vision board, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that vision board. Let me pull it up for you guys. So my vision board, I'm going to put it up here for you guys. It's simple, it works for me, and I probably will add more to it as the year goes on. The main goal for me, and main goal for a lot of actors, is to be a working actor by the end of 2026. And for me, it's just getting paid to do what I love to do, which would be great, right? If money was not an issue in the world, I would do this for free for the rest of my life. That's how much I love acting. Learn 2 new skills. So the 2 new skills I have pointed out, and of course, like I said, I will probably add more to this list, is on-screen camera, on-camera stunt training, and then learning Creole, Haitian Creole. My family's Haitian, and so I want to learn that language. Mom speaks it, my aunt speaks it. When I'm around like my family, they speak it. So I'm used to a lot of things, but that's definitely one of my big goals is to be fluent, as fluent as I can be in Haitian Creole by the end of 2026. Get booked for a national commercial. I would love to get booked for national commercial. That is going to be a goal. That's a big goal of mine actually. Pilot season's coming up, so I would definitely love to audition for pilot season. I don't think I've ever auditioned during pilot season, so I would love for 2026 to be the year I do that. So my other goal is to get a manager. I have been thinking about getting a manager for years, but I never felt like I was ready. And I think 2026 is going to be the year I'm ready. So my goal is to aim for a manager like maybe after pilot season or like middle of 2026. I kind of like place that goal on myself, or sorry, that timeline on myself, because I think by that time I should have some footage from any projects I've done in the last couple of years, and I might have booked some more work. And so we do have plans to move out west, and I'm going to really start working hard on that part uh, in 2026 as well. And so I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to figure it out. Goal is to get back into acting classes. I have not been able to do any, or at least a lot of acting classes this year just because of financial reasons. Like I said, everyone's going through like hard financial times. And so I would like to get back into acting classes. I also want to get into voiceover acting classes and possibly a dialect class. I don't know which one I want to do, but those are going to be like my top 3 type of classes I want to get back into. Regular Chubbuck acting classes, because that's like the method I study in, and then voiceover, and then a dialect class. Working on my own projects, and I have written shorts and I've written a web series years ago, and I have not looked at them or touched them in such a long time. So my goal for 2026 is to start the production process on those, especially my web series. I really enjoyed the concept and the story of my web series, and as I get further and further into that process, I will definitely talk more about it and talk more about what it's about. Just know that it's supernatural themed, a little horror. I love supernatural horror. So that was my vision board. Those are like my broad goals of 2026. Of course, with each and every one of those, there's more in-depth goals I have within that. And so hopefully I can keep you guys all up to date as much as possible. That is also my goal, is to be better about documenting my acting journey. And I want to do that mainly on YouTube. Like I want to do shorts, like little bits here and there on like social media, pictures, little vlogs, mini vlogs, little, random updates. But I definitely want to be more detailed for you guys here on YouTube and do more vlogs and make them more acting related, because that's me. I'm an actress, I'm an actor, I'm a content creator, and that's what I want my platforms to be about. So I hope you guys have had the best 2025 as best as you can. It's been rough for a lot of people, us included. And so I hope that somehow, some way you have found something that gave you guys a little hope, a little light. And I hope that 2026 is the year that you guys accomplish all your goals. I'm hoping the same for myself. Maybe we can all keep each other accountable. And I hope you just keep seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's hard sometimes, trust me, I know. But as long as you keep happy thoughts, I guess, and you get hobbies, find some creative outlet, however that may be. Find something that's just for you, yourself, and you. Do something for yourself. Spoil yourself a little bit, whether that's like locking yourself in a room and just having a movie night by yourself, or going to a thrift store, or going to get coffee by yourself. Do something for yourself that kind of gives you a little motivation in life. But thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to check me out on my other socials. I definitely do post daily on those, whether it's my stories or content, TikTok, Instagram. I'm also on like the Neptune app, Blue Sky, all of that. That information should be listed below, and you can, like, the handle is the same across Naphatia. It should be all the same across the board. But again, you can just type in my name and you should be able to find me. I have a pretty unique name, so Naphatia. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of the day. Enjoy your week and enjoy the rest of 2025.